guys, Martha Krejci here. You are watching the Winter Garden Coffee and Collab show. And I am here with, and we're going to talk about this, I am here with Jamie, Ezra, Mark, and you might be like, why the three names? Talk to me about why the three names.
Because I'm incredibly fancy and I just deserve three names. No, usually because my name is Jamie Mark. If I say Jamie Mark, people sometimes think I'm doing Bond, James Bond. So, but if I say Jamie Ezra Mark, they understand Jamie is my first name.
Yes, like Jamie Mark, which is it? I'm confused. Yeah.
I only go for the Bond thing when I'm wearing a tux, which I do quite often. So.
I love it. I love it. So you guys, Jamie owns M Agency, which publishes The Local. So you know The Local. You may not realize M Agency is behind it, but M Agency is like the gasoline on so many brands right now, right? Talk to me about that.
I like to think so. Yeah, we always say that we build brands that we believe in, maybe even the brand that you believe in. But a number of years ago, we saw in the market that there was a gap in the market, and we decided to throw our hat into publishing and decided to build our own brand.
Yeah.
Which at first everybody thought we were crazy. I will tell you that, you know, you're going to do a print product, you know, in 2021, right? So people just thought we were nuts.
Everybody's like digital, 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 and you're like, but paper.
Yeah, well, yeah. And honestly, I didn't see it as just a paper product. I just saw it as you know, having a big paper component, but leading to digital as well. So yeah. We are looking at it very differently, and luckily, there was enough people that were willing to take the leap with us, and we're closing in on almost our fifth year of this, and we've more than quadrupled in size. So we think we've defended, you know, the integrity of paper and the power of print as we've expanded our digital reach of the brand as well.
Yeah. So we're going to start this game real quick, and then I'm going to go into some more questions. So the reason for the game, you guys, you might be like, wait, I think she might have ADHD. You would be right. Also, the reason for the game is because, like, if we're doing something while we're talking, I feel like it just brings more out, you know? So that's what I'm wanting to do. So
it'll bring things out.
It is going to bring things out, right?
What?
So the way that we play this game is we take a card off the top. It's going to tell you what color to stack. I'll start so I can kind of show you.
Okay.
And so I'll put the cards right here.
Okay.
So I got yellow build, all right? We're not going to always show you the cards, but you're going to get it. So yellow build,
okay.
Which they all say build. But you basically just pop this on here somewhere.
In any way, any direction?
Any way that you can.
Okay.
Yeah, you're just building something. Yeah, okay. So any way that you can. It's kind of like Tetris expanded, okay. Right? So now you get to go.
Okay.
And then we're going to do the rest of this and talk while we're doing it.
Listen,
are we going to do this? We can do it. We got it. Oh, yeah, but I won't see you pick up a certain color.
Well, oh, I almost collapsed it right there. See,
do that already.
Bull in a china shop here. I'm not sure I got the right piece. Oh, there it is. There's the right piece. Okay. So I started off with a boss level piece here.
Oh my gosh. Oh, that's nice.
Okay.
You've done well. You've done
there,
well.
I quit. I'm done. And it won't get better.
I love it. Oh, I got yellow again. Okay, so you've been doing best of. And best of last year, that was the first one, am I right?
That was the very first one.
Yeah. And then this year, like, it felt like it blew the doors off last year. Tell me about that.
It really did. So we waited a number of years to even do a best of, even though, oh, good job.
Yeesh.
Ooh.
I know.
Okay, you're hustling me, aren't you?
I've never played this. Well, I practiced before you came, but that was all. That was all.
I just practiced before you came, you know, for 3 days straight with a trainer.
With a trainer.
So yeah, we dragged our heels because we wanted to build up the following and all that, and the reality is we knew that it would take on a life of its own too. Yeah. Magazines do it really well in general, and so we knew we needed to do one. So So last year, when we pulled the trigger, it was really the idea is if we're going to take on the extra work, our little thing that we would get out of it was
stop for your placement. If
no.
you need
Well,
to.
no. Listen, that now you're getting in my head.
Oh,
You're in my head. Oh,
Oh my gosh, look at you.
I'm just going bold. This is
That was
Listen.
expert level.
Listen, I didn't tell you. I'm sponsored. I'm on the circuit,
Sponsored.
right? Like I'm a tower stack professional.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, so we were going to do it in our own way, and one of the things we wanted to do is we're all about local anyway.
Yeah.
So we were going to use the contest as a fundraiser also for local charities, and that was sort of the thing that for us. Oh, there you go. Yes.
Even it, right? Okay. See, we're kind of on the same team right now in keeping this up. I'm just saying.
It takes a village.
It does.
Sometimes a small village.
Yeah.
But yeah, we thought it would be great to be able to just raise money for local charities that we like. So I
love that.
Yeah.
I love that. So how many eyeballs does the local get right now?
Well, so it depends on if we want to go.
Years of eyeballs.
Yeah, it depends on if you want to go like real marketing speak. Like, so real marketing speak, there's the digital reach, there's the print reach, there's the pass along ratios, there's all those numbers that a lot of media groups and a lot of things inflate.
Yeah.
So
Vanity metrics is what I like
so
to
I
call
can
them.
I can give you the hundreds of thousands of numbers, but I like to tell people I'm a person that I even though I'm especially because I'm in advertising, I don't like BS in advertising.
Yeah, right.
So.
Agreed.
Ooh. I thought I was done there. I thought I was done there.
That's solid.
So, yes, pass alongs and all that and digital reach and all that put this in the hundreds of thousands. But the reality is we have a print circulation that officially is 20,000 copies of every issue get printed.
Wow.
I will tell you that for the last year, we've actually printed 22,000 just to keep up with people taking them. And this month we printed our most ever, which was 23,000. So we love that we've got the demand, and we sort of just want to encourage that and keep that going. And then the digital reach, the digital editions usually average about 3,000 reads, not impressions. I don't care about impressions, but actual reads where people spent actual time in their life going through the pages and reading it. So we've built that up, and then you add social media, you add website traffic, which is bigger and bigger. So we're really hitting a lot of things. But the great thing is that we put something out there that we want people to read, that we want people to see as quality, to see as relevant to their lives, and they're responding to that. They want quality. They want something like that.
You've done a really great job with it. You've done a very good job.
Thank you. I honestly, and I got to just talk about my team for a minute because
Do it.
Because again, I have an incredible team, and Heather Lee, our editor, is amazing. I have worked with her years ago before, and when this project came up, I knew I wanted her to be a part of it. She moved here just to be a part of it.
Oh, wow, amazing.
And my design team is amazing. So again, I could go on. I could probably talk this whole time. I could build this tower while I talk about the team. So
look at that. That's a clip right there.
There you go.
I could build this tower while I talk about my team. Oh, I'm just going to grab any color is what I just decided.
Oh. What cards? Who cares?
Who cares?
Yeah.
Rules. That's every marketer, right? Rules, whatever.
Know when to break them.
Right? Exactly. So let me ask you a question.
Sure.
I give you $20. Okay? You can go to...
Is this hypothetical, or do I get... You lay in cash to palm?
I am giving
No?
you $20.
Okay.
So I give you $20. You go to Plant Street Market. Where are you going? How are you spending it? And why? Wow. It's only $20.
Man.
And it's hard, right?
That is a tough one.
That's a lot of good stuff.
There are so many good vendors, and there's There's just good people that I like. But there's something that I don't even know what the name of it is, but I had it once and it was amazing. And it was some sort of a mango thing with some like hot, spicy stuff on there. And forgive me because I don't know the name of this thing, but it haunts my dreams. It is really amazing. And yeah,
thing.
if anybody knows the name of this thing, I
Was
would.
it hot or cold? It must have been cold.
It's cold, but it's got like a little bit of like a spiciness with all the sweetness of the mango. So
That's crazy.
yeah.
I need to know more about that. So comment if you know what if you know what Jamie's talking about. Comment and tell us. Tag whoever it is that has it, so we know and we can go get that mango thing. Yeah.
This is getting tough.
Honestly, I think I would spend it on macaroons. My daughter is a sucker for those macaroons.
Now,
Every time we go in.
Is there a favorite? Like, does the color affect it? Because I always wonder that with people.
Color doesn't. Not for Nora.
Okay.
She loves cookies and cream, anything. And so if it says cookies and cream, she's in.
Oh, yeah.
She doesn't care what color it is.
Okay.
So that's that. But then also, so like at Kelly's ice cream, her go-to is Cookie Monster.
Oh yeah, I've had.
What's your go-to at Kelly's?
I've had that. So they have a banana pudding flavor that.
I have not had that.
Yeah. Well, you have not lived. I
believe that.
I promise you, it will change your life.
Wow.
Yeah.
And that ain't marketing shtick right there. Oh my gosh, I'm doing this. I'm doing it.
Yes. Excellent.
Okay. I didn't catch that this happened.
Right.
That's engineering.
Listen, that may be
That was
the Achilles heel of this whole thing.
I feel like eventually.
I'm like clapping
Somebody's
for
gotta
you, going,
anchor it.
good job, but secretly I'm hoping, I'm like, I'm just blowing this thing.
Somebody kick the table, right? Just,
Yeah, that'll be me.
oh my gosh. That's a right. Okay. We're going to do a truth or dare.
Uh-oh. Okay.
All right. So first of all, you have to tell me truth or dare.
Oh, I have to pick it before?
Yeah, well, yeah, you don't get to know what it is. That's not how the game works, is it?
Yeah, well.
I don't know. It's been a while.
You know, I like truth a lot, but you know, I'm kind of feeling like I'm here. I'm gonna do a dare. I'm gonna just have to do a dare.
Okay. Pitch a cover story about your most embarrassing winter garden moment.
Ooh. A cover story about my own embarrassing.
Wow, You're calling yourself out.
This is a dare.
I'm gonna let you call somebody else out on this podcast.
Oh my goodness. Boy, I might have to think about that.
I
one.
know. See, I'll
Let's
pick
see.
my pieces here. I'll do a thing
An
here.
embarrassing winter garden moment.
Yeah,
Huh.
it's good, huh?
Well, that's a tough one for me, but so I will tell you, so we not only work in downtown, we live in downtown.
Yeah.
So my wife and I will come down here with our dog, actually to this coffee place a lot of times,
Yeah.
where we can kind of give him a chicken skillet while we have our coffee. Yeah. But my dog loves people, loves children, loves most other dogs, but we discovered a little bit the hard way that there's one breed that he must have been abused as a pup by this breed, but it's a husky. And we found out the hard way while we were down here in the market many years ago, and he ran across a husky, and suddenly our sweet boy that's always just wagging his tail and I mean, he hulked out, and he's just, and I heard a bark I've never heard out of him, and you know, I'm not a small guy, right?
Yeah.
But you know, I had to control him in those days. He's a little older now. He's easier to control, but in those days, I had to keep a hold of him, and we realized there's something about huskies. So it was a little embarrassing because it's a very dog-friendly town, and you know you got all the dogs on parade and everything, and my dog is just losing his mind over just the sweetest husky that just walked by and wanted to be friends, right? And
Oh no.
so yeah, so you know,
that is
yeah. So many years of aversion therapy still hasn't helped. And so
What kind of dog do you have?
he's a big old mutt. He's a Catahoula mix, is what we were told, but he was a rescue. So yeah, he had burns all up his back when we heard about his story, and we went to meet him, and he's been just wonderful.
What's his story? Tell me his story.
So we had lost our previous dog to cancer about a year before. Yeah, you know, it's the hard part. It's the hard part about owning a dog, right? And loving a dog. But we were kind of ready. And so my wife, because my wife is the one that always finds our dogs. She always finds good dogs. And she had read about this story about Blue was, his name was Ocean Blue originally, because I think possibly a 10-year-old girl named him. But his name was Ocean Blue because he had blue eyes. And he had been turned into a kill shelter with bad burns up and down his back. And luckily he was chipped. So the original owners got him, nursed him back to health. And we had heard about it just after this, and we knew that we always like a rescue. And this one we just weren't sure if there was further damage or anything, but we went there as a family, and our son, who was right about face high with the dog, just walked ahead of us before we were even able to, and we were a little nervous, but the dog just went up and just literally licked the entire length of his face. And when we just knew we were going home with a dog. So, and he's been wonderful.
Oh, I love that. That's shelter dogs. Shelter dogs. That's, I worked at a place, well, whenever I worked at GoDaddy, they gave us days where we could go and volunteer places, but you would still get paid for the day, that sort of thing. It was very cool. And that was when I first started getting involved with animal shelters. And I realized what a problem there really is, because a lot of them don't move. There's no, like attrition, I guess. There's no movement. Nobody's adopting them.
Especially in even older dogs too, or dogs that have had trauma. Right? So there's actually a wonderful local charity here that's called Polka Dogs, and Heidi, that owns Polka Dots, runs it, and she's amazing. And she was one of the beneficiaries of our charity giveaway last year. But we'll continue to support that, and we've even got a story coming up that we're thinking about. So yeah, we're going to support that, and we're even our office, we generally have at least 2 dogs, sometimes too many dogs, but we have at least 2 dogs in the office most days. So we're just a dog-friendly office, and that's part of the reason that there's also a dog or our pet section in the magazine, just because we really love the animals.
I love it. I love it. Last thing I'm going to ask you is about polka dogs, actually, because I like that we're on this trail here. What do you know exactly what Polka Dogs does, like in the way that they give?
Yeah, so they do a lot of things, probably more than I could speak to intelligently, but they take in these dogs that have had trauma, like one of their dogs that's sort of the spokes dog that is Heidi's personal dog is a dog Maverick, that he's lost the use of his hind legs, so he has wheels on the back, and so it's just amazing. But we know a couple that have been fostering dogs through Polka Dogs for a while now, and every dog's a little different. They're always trying to sort of figure out the personality of the dog and the needs of the dog, and some of them are healthier, some of them need more. So it's different, but it really is great that somebody's championing and helping these dogs that aren't the cute puppies that will instantly get adopted. They don't have problems. The cute puppies don't ever have problems, but it's the dogs that really need a home that they really focus on, and sometimes older dogs, right, that they just want some love. Yeah,
it's a special kind of person that adopts, and I know some of these people, and they're extraordinary people, of course, but the special kind of person that adopts a senior dog knowing the heartbreak that's going to happen, right? Because you fall in love with a dog, and then a senior dog obviously is in a different phase of life. But to be able to do that is such a special person. So like I if you guys are watching right now and you're thinking, I feel like I actually could do that, understand that's a gift. Understand that if you have that ability to be able to do that, please do it. Please do it, because that really is a gift, and these dogs really are in need. So, yeah. Cool. Well, Jamie, you get to do the last piece. Let's see if it topples everything.
Well, I'm going to do my signature move.
Oh.
Okay.
Is that?
Which is
to
this.
Do something?
You know, I wasn't going to be happy until I broke something.
Oh my
so.
gosh, I love it. Jamie,
That's
thank
my
you
signature.
for coming.
Bull in a china shop, that's my move.
That's it. That's it. I love it. We need just a shot of the mayhem and the chaos. Jamie, thank you for coming. He's going to put them in his ears now. So this has been a lot of fun.
Me too.
You want to come back sometime?
How's tomorrow? Same time?
Okay. Sounds good. Sounds good.
Thank you so much. Thank you for doing this.
Of course. Talk soon. See you guys soon.